Welcome to Pretty Little Liars Predictions here on the Stream.tv. I'm Kristen Strange, and this week we had our prom episode, which was amazing because I loved prom. All the girls looked gorgeous, and it looked, they finally got to go to their own real prom, which was a great high school experience that they wanted to have. And I loved seeing that. And the biggest thing, Allie finally saw Charles' face. And as we lead up to the finale, I really do think that we're all going to get to see Charles' face. So I've come up with a couple predictions that I really think are going to happen next week. My first prediction is about them all returning. So we know that in the finale, the last scene is going to be them all returning to Rosewood. But why would they return to Rosewood after everything that's happened? We see Hannah's going to New York. Aria is going to LA. They're all kind of separating and leaving Rosewood, as they should, because so much has happened to them there. But I've been wondering, why would they return? And I've heard a theory about Allie's death. So we saw them originally in the very first episode of season 1. They're at Allie's funeral. And now, when we come back after 5 years, it seems as if it would come full circle if they were celebrating or memorializing Allie's actual death. I think that it would be a really great cycle for them to have them all return for one reason, because why else on earth would they all return to Rosewood after so much has happened to them? And I've heard in some interviews that they're going to be having some normalcy in these 5 years that we're off. So there has to be one big reason for them all to return to Rosewood. And I think that Allie's death would kind of really give it a spin and make the whole series kind of come full circle for them to return. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know we are all waiting for next week's episode, the finale of season 6A, the last thing that we're going to see before 6B. It's going to be months, and we're finally going to get some answers about who A is. If you think you know who A is, use the hashtag #PLLKristenPredicts, and don't forget to comment and subscribe below. We'll see you next week. Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. For more Pretty Little Liars predictions, hit that button and subscribe to the Stream.tv.